Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to my subscriber lesson about English practice. So, dear viewers, thanks for joining. Hello, Mohammed. Welcome. It's really my pleasure to conduct this live stream after a while. I believe that everyone's having fantastic time wherever you're from. Hello, Shakini. Welcome. Thank you very much. So, what do you learn from this class, guys? More or less, we learn English grammar, vocab, speaking techniques, practice, and obviously pronunciation. It all comes in one go. If you want to join, if you're interested, if you see the uh, shared link, it says join me from this link. If you're watching from your mobile, it should be on the top of your screen. If you're from the web, it should be on the right hand corner, top, and comment section. If you click on it, possibly you might be able to get 2 free lessons. Let me check the sound quality, guys, because very often, sometimes I can hear the sound clearly. So, welcome. The sound is perfect. As you might be aware, we have a teachers competition coming from the 22nd of August to 10th of September for 10 days challenge, and all teachers have been grouped in 2 colors, team red and team blue. Unfortunately, I'm a team blue teacher, and you'll be happy to know that in team blue our CEO June has joined and supported us, and also the American famous teacher Haley has joined, and you'll be able to see other team blue teachers. We have all changed our background photo with the blue color. Let's move on, guys. I believe that it will be an amazing competition among our teachers. Hello, Mooney. Welcome. Thank you very much. So, once again, guys, if you are interested to join, oh, the light has gone up. You have to just click on this link, which I've shared, and possibly you can come and talk to me. If not, you can still make comments on the comment section. But as a matter of fact, Hello might have made some restrictions for the free users. People who are not my subscribers, people who are old users, possibly they might not comment, but they can watch it for a short while, and after that, then the system might say subscribe to this teacher to listen or participate. Hello, Kaizan. Welcome. Thank you very much for joining. So, guys and viewers and ladies and all the people who have joined for the first time, welcome. I'm glad that you have joined. It is an amazing matter to see many new faces almost every day. I've got a question for you. What are the barriers for you for English learning? If you can comment on the comment section, then possibly I'll be able to give you some hints or guidelines. Hello, Shoy. I don't know how to pronounce it. Hello, Stephen. Thank you very much for stopping by, guys. Today's topic is happiness. So thank you very much for joining, guys, once again. I'm one of the teachers, I should say, senior teachers of this app, who joined from the very beginning of this app when it started in 2020. And amazingly, as we have got in competition, there will be competition between Team Blue and Team Red teachers. You can get 10% discount by using this code for all the upcoming classes, lessons, and one-on-one private lesson. And the code is Team Blue or Team Red. Use this code and you'll get 10% discount, either Team Blue or Team Red. Okay guys, so once again, if you're interested to join, as I've said, you need to subscribe from the link. Okay, Kaizen say, for me, the healthy body and have a good family is happiness. Okay, but what is the definition of happiness? So, if you have a healthy body and if you have a good family, then you're happy. Do you think that money is not important to become happy? Zoe says it depends. So it is a relative term. Somebody would be happy with $100 and somebody wouldn't be happy with $1 million. Of course, money is important. Sometimes people say that money is not important to be happy. How much do you support? But the first thing, healthy body and family, after that money. Kaixan, how are you going to have a healthy body and family if you don't have money? If you don't have money, if you can't use this app, you can't buy food, you can't buy clothes, you don't have any shelter to live in, you cannot pay rent, you cannot buy property, you cannot buy a car, you cannot buy television, your mobile phone, internet, data. Basically, without money, you can't do anything. Your life would be valueless. What do you think? Is that the fact? Please share your thoughts in the comment section. Very welcome. Happiness is a feeling of becoming so comfortable cause we got what we expected to get. Really, is money important? Kaixan says you can buy family if you have got money. That's right. Money is the second god. Sometimes people say that. You know, you can do anything if you have got money. Do you believe that you can do anything if you have got money? However, money is not our today's topic. Our today's topic is happiness. What are some things that make you happy? So, first question, what do you think happiness is? Question number two, what are some things that make you happy? Healthy body, cakes, and drinking coffee. Hey, our CEO is still here. Hello, CEO June. Uh, our CEO June is really uh, an amazing person who has supported the Team Blue. Welcome, Team Blue member. Joe says having children, really? Okay, Aisha, welcome. Happiness is feeling comfortable with your mental health. Now, Aisha, you're bringing more difficult issue. Some people may not be able to understand what is mental health. What do you mean by that? If you would like to explain in a simplified way what is happiness, then it will be easier for other people to understand. So welcome our CEO June and Team Blue member. Thank you very much for stopping by. I know that you're quite busy person, but it really makes me happy when you're here. Look, I'm happy to see our CEO. Now, guys, what are some things that make you happy? You said, Kike says drinking coffee. Zoe says healthy body. Zoe again says having children. And you can share your thoughts, guys. Remember that it's an open air platform, but try to make some full sentences because our main target of this app is to learn, develop, and take our English language to the next and standard level, which is why it is our primary focus to practice. If you write there, it will help you building your writing capacity and skill. But if you'd like to join here, it's very easy. Click on the link so that you can join here and possibly might be able to get 2 free lessons. You never know. Give it a try. Hello, Sadiq. Welcome. Aisha says it means your mind are okay with your life. These are all difficult words, Aisha. What do you mean by mind and life? Remember, Aisha and all the people, the term happiness is a relative term, which means that, you know, the definition of happy, how you see, how I see, or how the other person sees is not the same. Because we are human beings, our degree of happiness always be different. Say, for example, if I have got $100 in a day, I'm happy. But you'll find that many people who have got say $5,000 in a day, they're not happy either, or they can earn more than that. There are many businessmen, many rich people who have got business, share markets, these and that. But look at on the other side, there are many hardworking people in many countries where their daily income is only $1, $2, but still they're happy. So it is the matter of relativity. I'm sure you know this word relativity. Okay, question number 3, guys. Do you think people who have more talent are happier than others? What do you think, guys? Remember, by this type of question, we practice our speaking, develop our fluency, and obviously there is a chance that you can develop your pronunciation. At the end of the day, remember guys, from this type of lessons or class, you know, our viewers have the opportunity to listen to a teacher and see the writing style, grammar, vocabs, and always you can improve yourself. Kai Kaikzen says, I don't think that the people have a talent is happy. Everyone has a talent, but you must find your talent by yourself. That's a bit complicated answer, Kaikzen. Sometimes some people cannot discover the talent inside them. So they have to go to a competition to find out, like say singing competition, for example, or maybe if you're good at cricket test or match. Similarly, football, baseball, swimming, or any other kind of similar competition. But sometimes it is obvious that we need favor, we need support from other people to get exposed our talent. Okay, Kaikzen? All right. Question number 4. Do you think money makes people happy? That's $1 million question, guys. Number 4. Aisha says, yeah, for me, I think so, cause they are fine, something makes them happy. I'm sorry, Aisha, I couldn't really understand the sentences. Possibly the sentence structures. If you can change and write in a different, it would be better. Kaixan says, of course, money makes people happy because if you don't have money, you can continue continue to live, you mean to say. That's right. Without money, you can't do anything, guys. You cannot buy food. You can't buy clothes. You can't buy mobile phone to use internet to come to Hello. You can't buy data. You can't buy anything else without money. Okay. And I'm going to share some words that is related to money, phrases or idioms as well, you can say. Uh, Bear me a moment, please, guys. You know, what do you understand by the word happy? According to Cambridge Dictionary, happy means feeling, showing, or causing pleasure or satisfaction. So remember, once again, though it is a definition given by the Oxford Dictionary, it's a relative matter once again. Okay, and we just can't say anyone can be happy ever after. It is only possible in the movies and stories, like they lived happily ever after. That is the last line. And before that, let us share some words. Okay, so do you know what is called happy camper? Does anyone know? If you know, please share the meaning in the comment section. Happy camper.
Happy camper.
Happy camper.
Happy camper.
Okay, guys, here is one thing I must remind you. In British IPA, we do not pronounce R when it is at the end. and after a vowel sound. So in the word camper, as you can see, the R is after vowel sound E and it is the last letter. So according to the British IPA, we do not pronounce R, so it is happy camper, no R sound. But on the other side, in American IPA, we must pronounce R, and that is one of the basic differences between the American English and British English. So you got to be very aware of which one you like to follow. And it would be my suggestion, when you're learning pronunciation and developing your English, it is better to focus one of them. If you like to be a good speaker, do not mix it up. Focus on one of them. Okay, so happy camper. I'm going to share the phonetic symbols so that you know how they are different. Can you see that? It's happy camper, and there is a diphthong after H, the A, and P, happy camper, and happy camper. Okay, Kaigson says comfortable, contented person. I understand that this is necessary, but I'm not a happy camper. Okay, that's cool definition though. That's right. A happy camper is a person who is always happy with their situation. Like, if I've got a bad day today, it was a depressing day for me, honestly, guys. Friday is always a depressing day because when I work in the healthcare sector, guys, by the way. When you talk to our patients and sometimes with the doctors and nurses, they have always got complaints. Oh, the doctor didn't give me that. Why they are not giving me this? Uh, because all the prescriptions should come from their doctors or the hospitals. Sometimes they are this much busy, especially in the UK. We have got free healthcare system, which is why it is sometimes be not possible to get all the medications in one go. So they have to go twice or thrice, or maybe they have to call them. Because Friday, Saturday, Sunday is most of the cases, and most of the times it is holiday, especially elderly people, they need medication. So though I had a bad day, but I'm always happy camper, whatever the situation. So guys, it is better to be happy camper. By the way, happy camper is a noun. Okay, it was a depressing day for me, but I'm a happy camper. Okay, I should say. Remember, guys, when we learn any expressions, it is better for us to make sentences. I always share this information with you guys that when you learn any word or any vocab or phrases or idioms, better to make sentences so that it becomes meaningful. Remember, content or context is very important. So happy camper, and next one is happy go lucky. Have you ever heard this expression? Happy go lucky. What does it mean, guys? So it's an adjective, happy go lucky. A happy go lucky person doesn't plan much and accepts what happens without becoming worried. Oh, that's pretty cool. Like I should say then I'm a happy go lucky. So I don't plan much, but accept whatever happens without being worried. Kaikson says free and easy, relaxed attitude. I kind of can say that. Okay. So let me share. Let me share the phonetics, guys. Happy go lucky. It's a kind of phrase once again. You can see happy go lucky, relaxed attitude. Okay. Next one is, as you know, happily ever after. This kind of line we can always find in the movies and stories. Like, many movies, especially all fairy tales. Okay. And like the movie called Shrek. Have you watched the movie, guys? Shrek, the animated movie from Disney movies. So it says at the end, they lived happily ever after. Shrek and Princess Fiona, which means that the rest of your life they have got good relationship and they lived peacefully. Hello. Oh, someone has joined and gone. So if you're my subscriber, please come back and join me. I'll be happy to bring you here. Then we can talk about happiness. Okay, next word is happy clappy. Do you know what is happy clappy? So once again, guys, our local time is 8:24 p.m. Friday night in the UK, and you're watching the live class. If you're interested to join, it's very easy. If you see the shared link that I have pinned on the top, on the comment section, if you're watching from the mobile, it should be on the top. If you're watching from your laptop, it should be on the right hand corner in the comment section. Bear in mind that your one click is enough to join this class and you'll be happy clappy, or it would be happy camper. Happy clappy is not the suitable word, guys, in this case. It is happy camper. So, guys, how are you doing today? If you're interested to join once again, welcome. Okay, happy clappy is a term that is used by Christians who sing, talk out enthusiastically during their religious ceremonies and who try to persuade other people to join them. Okay, it's like a religious term, guys, happy clappy. So it is mostly related to the Christian people, once again, who sing, talk, and shout enthusiastically during their religious programs and try to persuade other people to join them. Okay, and next one is happy ending. What is happy ending, guys? You can guess from the word. So happy ending is like the ending of a story or a movie or a situation or a series of events in which the people involved are happy or all problems are solved. Okay, so the story has a happy ending, for example, or the book has a happy ending. Okay, and next one is happy hour. Do you know what is happy hour? Happy hour is the time when drinks are sold very cheaply in a pub or local bar. So this word is applicable for the Western countries and even some Eastern countries too, where they've got bar. Once again, happy hour means a time when people can buy cheaply the drinks. Okay, alcoholic drinks especially. Okay, and ending in a noble film. Yes, Kaigzan, thank you very much. Really, you know, making comments so related. A period of the day when drinks are sold at reduced price. Yes, thank you very much. And how about happy path? So happy path, a situation in which everything happens as it is supposed to without any faults. That's really cool. So a happy path is a situation when everything is supposed to happen in the way it makes you happy and without any faults. Say you have made a plan or program and it really went well according to your plan, and there was no fault, there was no discrepancy of anything, and that is, you can say, as a happy path. Okay, and the last one is happy place, and we'll go to the question once again. Okay, a memory, a situation or activity that makes you feel happy, it's called happy place, an idiom. So you can say Disneyland is my happy place, or if you're a dream country, you can mention the name of the country and you can say, oh, this country is my happy place. If you feel stressed, take a few minutes and go to a happy place. So once again, it means a memory or situation or activity that makes you feel happy. All right. Clarkson said somebody's happy place, a place that somebody only has to think about in order to feel happy. That's right. Well done, Kaikzan. Thank you very much for commenting. Okay, let's move on. If you remember, we completed question number 4. Question number 5. Are the things that make people happy today the same as several decades ago? You know that decades means 10 years time. So picture it, 10 years ago, people were happy with the same things they're happy now. What's your opinion? Remember, when you share an opinion or your idea, you can really share it in different ways. And number one, you can say disclaimer, this is my opinion. Okay, or you can say in my opinion, or to me, or you can say if you ask me, or you can say I believe that, or you can say I have the reasons to say that, or you can say I have the reasons to express it. But do not use according to me. That is really an improper and incorrect grammar. Very often I have heard that many users use that according to me. You can use according to everyone except me. That is grammatically really not acceptable. So when you're sharing the thought, you can always say like this disclaimer. Um, I believe that people were not the same situation 10 years ago. Now time has changed and country has developed, technology has moved forward, and definitely the variation of happiness has changed ever. Kaizen says, in my opinion, the people were, remember, people is a plural number, Kaizen, and we must use the plural form of the verb. If it is present tense, we must use are. If it is past tense, we must use were. Okay, Kaizen? Okay, so number 6, why do people feel happy when they're with members of their family? This is a really very easy question. In other words, why are you happy when you meet your family member, like your parents, maybe your brother or sister, or maybe your lover or girlfriend or wife? Why are you happy when you meet them? Okay, if you're a girl, maybe your boyfriend. Okay, just I'm change the gender. Remember, it is applicable for both of the gender. So question number 6, why do people feel happy when they're with members of their family or with their special person? Okay, Kagjan says because all your family with you busy, someone may be her mother. I still didn't get your sentence, honestly, Kagjan. The question is, why do people feel happy when they are with their family members? So, who are the family members? First, we need to find out and understand. Your family members are those who are very close to you, who are like your blooded relations, like parents, father or mother. And if you have got brother or sister, they're family members. Then your grandfather, grandmother, from your father's side and mother's side, then your uncle, aunts, your cousin, and your relatives. Okay, it could be a close family or extended family. Okay, however, guys, we have got 23 minutes more. If you're still interested, you can join here. I can see there are 10 people who subscribe to my class and no one has ever joined me except our CEO came to say hello. And he's a quite busy person, as you might be aware. And by the way, my next class is after 1 hour 23 minutes speaking practice. In that lesson, there are 8 people. Great. In this lesson, there are 10 members. I wonder where are they? Oh, our coordinator teacher Jamie was on live stream. Okay, so um, Remember, happiness is also related to, is it oxytocin or dopamine? Dopamine. You know what is dopamine, guys? Okay, so it is related to the happiness is related to dopamine secretion. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter. It's like a secretion of from your brain. It plays a role as a reward center and in many body functions, including memory, movement, motivation, mood, attention, and more. High or low dopamine levels are associated with diseases including Parkinson's disease, restless leg syndrome, ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. So dopamine is a type of monoamine neurotransmitter. It's made in your brain and acts as a chemical messenger, communicate with the message between nerve cells in your brain and the your rest of your body. Okay, hello Stephen. All right. As I'm reading, possibly you'll be able to hear the explanation. So, dopamine also acts as a hormone. Dopamine, epinephrine, and norepinephrine are the main catecholamines, a level based on having part of the same molecular structure. These hormones are made by adrenal gland, a small hat-shaped gland located on top of each of your kidneys. Dopamine is also a neurohormone released by the hypothalamus in your brain. So, what is the role of dopamine in my body? As a neurotransmitter, dopamine is involved in movement, memory, pleasurable reward and motivation, behavior and cognitions, sleep and arousal, mood, learning, lactation. Wow, lots of things are there, dopamine. As a hormone, dopamine is released into your bloodstream. It plays a small role in the fight or flight syndrome. The fight or flight responses refers to your body's response to a perceived or real stressful situation, such as needing to escape from a danger. Dopamine also causes blood vessels to relax at low doses. It acts as vasodilator, so it reduces your blood pressure. Constricts at higher doses and acts as vasoconstrictor. Oh, it has got two different kinds of activities. Increases sodium, salt, and urine removal from your body. Reduces insulin production in your pancreas. Slows gastro content. Okay. How does dopamine make someone feel happy? Dopamine is known as the feel-good hormone. Alright guys, let me share the content. I think it will be better for you. So how does dopamine make someone feel happy? I'm sure guys you can see that. Dopamine is known as the feel-good hormone. It gives you a sense of pleasure. It also gives you the motivation to do something when you're feeling pleasure. Dopamine is a part of your reward system. The system is designed from an evolutionary standpoint to reward you when you are doing the things you need to do. You need to do survive, eat, drink, compete to survive and reproduce. As humans, our brains are hard to where to seek out behaviors that release dopamine in our reward system. When you're doing something pleasurable, your brain releases large amount of dopamine. You feel good and you seek more of that feeling. This is why junk food and sugar are so addictive. They trigger the release of a large amount of dopamine into your brain, which gives you the feeling that you are on the top of the world and you want to repeat that experience. Wow. How might I feel if I have the right amount of dopamine? If you have the right balance of dopamine, you will feel happy, motivated, alert, focused. These things are needed, guys, for our studies, for our development in career and hard work, and also different kinds of strategies. Bear in mind that without the secretion of dopamine, it is very much unlikely for us to move forward, to overcome all the sadness. How might I feel if I have a low dopamine level? If you have a low dopamine level, you might feel tired, unmotivated, unhappy. You may also have memory loss, mood swings, sleep problems, concentration problems, low sex drive. How might I feel if I have right dopamine level? If you have a high, I'm sorry, how much you feel if you have high dopamine level? My apology, not right. You feel euphoric, energized, a high sex drive. So what is euphoric, guys? What does it mean, euphoric? Euphoric means extremely happy and excited. And euphoria is the noun, extreme happiness, sometimes more than is reasonable in a particular situation. They were in a state of euphoria for days after they won the prize. Okay, the negative side of having high levels of dopamine include having trouble sleeping, having poor impulse control. Okay, let me explain having trouble sleeping, what it means exactly. So it means that you will feel sleepy, but you can't go to sleep. You'll feel a burning sensation in your eyes. And the second one is that having poor impulse control. That means whenever you're doing something or any kind of activity or conversation, you'll not have total control of yourself. Sometimes you'll say something which you don't want to say, and sometimes you'll do something which you don't want to do. So, in another easy way that you control over the impulse of your body and emotions will not be under your control. Okay, being more aggressive. Yes, that is very much likely. If you have got high level of dopamine secretion, you'll feel angry easily. You'll feel negative energy. Okay, next question. What health conditions associated with the high or low dopamine levels? Many diseases are associated with high or low levels of dopamine. There's still much to be learned. For example, does a higher level of dopamine cause disease, or does disease cause a change in the dopamine level? Can the answer be both? Adding to the confusion is that the function of a single neurotransmitter like dopamine can't be viewed in isolation of other neurotransmitters or other chemicals in your brain or body. Okay, so guys, dopamine is really an amazing thing of human body. We've got 12 more minutes. Okay, let's go back to the main topic again. So I just shared this, some facts and information about dopamine. Now Today's topic is happiness. In general, number 7, what do you think makes a happy family? Okay, so it is a general question about your family. If you've got family, what do you think? Which things make your family happy? You can share your thoughts. It's question number 7, guys. And what kind of people do you think are most likely to be happy? So when something happy happens, what do you think? Who will be happy first? Is it your parents? Your brother? If you're married, your wife? Or if you've got children or child, your child or children? Or your sister? Or anyone else? You need to be specific. Okay, so that's the question number 8. Question number 9. Do you think there is any relationship between a person's age and their happiness? That's really a tricky question. Number 9. Do you think do you think there is any relationship between a person's age and their happiness? So in another way, when you are young, do you become happy quickly? When you are teenage, do you become happy in shorter time? When you become a matured person, does the happiness come late? Or when you're elderly person, do you think that you can be happy? So this is really a tricky question for you. Question number 10. Some people say the happiest time in the people's lives is the period when they are at school. Do you agree? Do you agree? Do I agree? Some people say that the happiest time in my life was when I was in my school, the period in the school. And some people said no, when I was in my university. And honestly speaking, guys, school is the longest time or period where you spend times, especially if you in Asian countries, you spend from year 1 to year 10, 10 years. But in other Western countries, there are primary schools and there are secondary school, and sometimes you need to go to secondary school after finishing the primary. So the primary is up to year 5 and secondary is 6 to 10. Then you go to year 11 and year 12. And in my country, like I was born in Bangladesh, guys, so I had the longest 10 years period with my school friend. After that, I spent 2 years in college in year 11 and 12. Then when I was in university, I spent around 6 to 7 years, both graduation and post-graduation, and I used to live in hostel. So obviously, you know, that was, I should say, the happiest time of my life, because when I was in school, I can remember all these things because I was a little boy, except few occasions. Now, this is the question. Do you think that age is related to your happiness? And also, do you think that your best time of happiness was when you spend the time in school? So you have to answer it, okay? Dear viewers, by the way, this lesson is mostly dedicated to developing your speaking practice. So I ask questions, sometimes we read stories, practice vocab, phrases, and we develop our conversation skill. You might be aware that our primary focus on this app is to develop our English to the next level, which is why we've got strong code of conduct and guidelines. Guys, always be respectful to our code of conduct and guidelines. However, participate our teachers competition with the team blue and team red, starting from the 22nd of August to 1st of September, 10 days. Okay, question number 11. Do young people and older people find happiness from the same things? What do you think, guys? So the young people's taste and older people's taste are the same. This is the question they're asking indirectly. So do young people and older people find happiness from the same things? Obviously not. Because of the age variation, when a young person becomes happy from an activity or from a situation, an older person may not be happy from the same situation or same activity. Okay, so that is the answer of this question number 11. Question number 12. Do you think that old people are very happy? What do you think, guys? Share with me. Number 13. When you're older, what kinds of things do you think will bring you happiness? This is a bit hypothetical, tricky question of from the future, because you never know when you'll be older and when you'll be going to the future time. Okay, let's move on. Do you think that there is any relationship between a person's age and the level of happiness? So these are kind of tricky questions, guys. The reason for sharing with you that take a note, maybe you can discuss it later. 16. Do you think people are happier in the past than they are now? What do you think? Were the people happier in the past? So it is your choice to answer. Remember, it's kind of these questions are kind of a controversial question. It could be yes, it could be no. So when you answer this type of questions, like for the practice, we have to be tricky as well. Okay, number 17. What kind of people do you think they are most likely to be happy? Honestly, this question is very difficult for me as well. I don't know. I don't exactly, guys. We've got 4 minutes, 45 seconds. Anyone can be happy from anything. This is my answer, guys. Number 18. Are talented people happier than other people? I'm not sure. So we need to ask some older people and talented people. Some people say that the happiest days of life are when you were in school. Okay, I think I have already asked this question. So let's remove this. Okay, so next question number 19 would be, can a happy person sad? Can a happy person be sad as well? What are the parameters to be happy? These two questions, look at that, they're a bit tricky though. Can a happy person be sad as well? Number 20, what are the parameters to be happy? So this means that which things indirectly, which things make you happy? Okay, guys, so we're already the end of this lesson. We've got 2 minutes and 13 seconds. So thank you very much, guys. It's really my pleasure to see many people who have commented, and that really made me happy. Look, I'm happy now. So there is a dopamine secretion on my brain. And also, guys, if you're interested to join any of my classes or lessons, use the code Team Blue to get 10% discount. Alternatively, you can use the Team Red as well. Don't worry about that. So either Team Blue or Team Red to get 10% discount. And being a new user, possibly you may be eligible to get 2 free lessons. Try it now. Visit teacher's profile and check whether you are eligible or not. If you are eligible, grab the opportunity. You don't have to pay any money at all. Okay. So once again, guys, this class is going to be finished in less than a minute. Bear in mind that our teachers competition is starting from the 22nd of August, and we've got 2 panels once again, Team Blue and Team Red. From the Team Blue, I'd like to welcome and congratulate all other teachers and our viewers as well. And amazingly, in Team Blue, we've got our CEO June, Teacher Haley, Teacher Jared, Teacher April. I'm trying to read and remember their names, and there are many other new teachers as well. So, guys, please support us, follow us, and be there for us. Thank you very much for being here, and I'm much grateful because you have joined. And without the viewers, live stream is nothing, guys. Okay, you're the heart of my live stream. I wish I could do something for you in return. Thank you very much once again. And remember, whatever you have learned today, practice it. Practice makes you confident. Thanks and bye.